So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. It does seem to be a 4-3. Luis Suarez. Great chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Del Piero. Applies the finish! Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero! Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho. Beckham. Oh, they could break here. Mendes is there to clear. Oh, just skips past his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. One. He's had a shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's rather hopeful. Good strike, quite an alarm. Nicely intercepted. Pull it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Nigeria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, this looks sharp. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Argentina have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball. He's had it taken off him. Lahm. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, that was vital.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
30 minutes gone. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He might be in here! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the counter is on. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hullet. Spread to the right. And here's Del Piero. Rummenigge. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram cuts it out.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Gattuso, played out to the left flank. Bale picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in, one chance for a shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Nigeria are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Señoras y señores, por favor eviten estacionar alrededor del estadio. Gracias por su cooperación. Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Número 18.
And to get things going again.
Número 9. Número 6.
It's a pretty loose pass. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no joy this time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And this is Ronaldinho. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easy...
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's played it long. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bruno Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, played right into his path. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? Del Piero. Kola. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Beckham finding himself in space. Lam getting this one clear. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it out wide. That's a good ball out wide. It's an early cross.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10.
The two coaches
Número
are signalling
4.
changes here, both at the same time.
Número 20.
That's a lovely, delicate
Número 7.
pass.
Cambio.
Maldini. Iniesta. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez! And this is Lampard. Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Raul. And it's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through that. No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nesta cuts out the pass. That's destined for the flank. Strong running down that left flank. Cross to the back post. Maldini with the clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nielsen. That has not gone well. He's had a shot! And a neat finish! And what a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just instinctive.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Very much into the last knockings. Knocks it into space. Collier. Well timed, excellent interception. That looks a decent ball. And this is Beckham. That looks a good cross. Deftly away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every...
And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, was he a little smarter then, Peter, than he needed to be? I'm not sure he needed to cut it as fine as he did. He had enough of the goal to aim at.
Messi, it's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Pelé. Always onto this. Varane cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Marquez. Now it's Ronaldinho. Maldini. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Pelé. Nicely worked. Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And he's managed to get free. And this is Luis Suarez.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Good read, needed to be. Edmilson. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Now it's Cantona. Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Maldini running with intent. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, great chance! Lam gets across to intercept that. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka. Oh, sweet feet. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Now it's Luis Suarez. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cantona. And he's found a way past. Pele makes a dash for it. Pele drops. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cantona trying to keep this in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lahm gets across and deals with it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cafu. Now the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That'll be a throw-in. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Rafael Varane. And here's Romario. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckham. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi. Back when it goes. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. And Romario! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this? Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Real chance! Kaka. Pirlo. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he was quick to react. Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out to the left flank. Skims one in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kaka. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more...
Ronaldinho! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Kaka. Now it's Romario. That ball looks a good one. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That is good alertness. Edmilson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has to go back here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Kaka. He has a look up. Messi! Blocks! That's really good defending.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 13.
Bullets. It's a good run down the right.
10.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played.
Pirlo. Serán
Edmilson.
sustituidos por el dorsal 15.
Ronaldinho running with the ball. Now it's
El
Neymar.
dorsal 11.
Pinches it off him.
El dorsal 17.
Neymar showed
El
plenty of
dorsal
zest in
6.
getting to the
Se
ball,
va a
but
llevar a cabo
couldn't
un
quite
cambio de
sort it out.
jugadores.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, there's a probing ball. Edmilson. They really do have to make something of this. Mateus. And Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Edmilson. That has ended up in no man's land. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And they can counter here. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball has bounced loose now. And we're done. Nigeria perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi running with the ball, driving through the middle.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lahm running with intent, knocks it into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good play. Neymar. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar, distributed tidily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Dembele purring through the gears. Tries to thread one through. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Throw in. Great vision. He's found space here. And the ball is out of play. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. He's in a good position here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Neymar! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Nigeria with the corner, they're first. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ronaldinho. Muscular approach does pay off here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Stood up well to him there.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Dembele going forward. Spread to the right. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Alvarez. Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Looking tidy in possession here.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's stuck it away. Brazil are back in business. And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end, but it has to be said neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Nigeria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Always onto this. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has a look up. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through, and he's running through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely. Now he's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. He's picked his way through. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he is dashing away. Luis Suarez! Suarez not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of...
He's having a pop! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 7.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change. Caicedo. Rivaldo, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. And that should get the job done.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Caicedo. And that's been intercepted. Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They'll have one final crack at it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
Real chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The light, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
This certainly looks appetising, well within... Dembele! But he's left disappointed. Timber. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pass is just off target. Messi. Now it's Pedri. And it's Nedved. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Dembele!
Teremos 3 minutos
That's
de
going to go a long
acréscimo.
way. And the number on the board is 3. Pull it, spread it left. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Bellingham. Nedved. Oh, well measured. And this is Dembele. And it's Dembele. Shot a goal! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this... It's Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's in a good position here. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Iniesta might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
It's a good run down the right. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And Bronkhorst gets it away. And it's Iniesta. He's being urged to shoot. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Takes the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vieira. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Maldini receives it in a good position here. Thuram cuts it out. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez. Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Beckham. Knocks it into space. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 2 then. Spain are looking to go forward now. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found a way through. Pings in a terrific effort. And that's a good finish. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
He watched it all the way. And the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Desai calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Desai. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Iniesta, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. Neymar is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Marcelo conjures time and space where few can. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So it's back to business. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marquez cuts out the pass. Maldini. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mateus, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Beckham. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham! Nearly, but not quite. Vieira. Probing pass. And played right into his path. That is lovely. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's good play. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And no mistake. And again they hit the front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Nigeria have their lead. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham. Looking tidy in possession here.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. So, third corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ronaldinho, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. Neymar.
Opts for safety.
6. Pirlo.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he can clear it away. Not the most convincing of passes. Nigeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. He's through here. Neymar finding himself in space. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Beckham, and he shoots! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's going right the way across. Now it's Beckham. Threads one in. Oh, good take. Real chance! Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Marcelo making good progress. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Thuram.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp.
3 minutos de descuento.
Can he get on the end of this? Beckham looking to receive it in space. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
All hands on deck for this one. Cleared without hesitation. And that's that. Nigeria pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciate Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to gift it back. Bale wants to run onto this. And no, he's seen through all of that. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Dembele! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gets a good foot in there. Petit, played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Zambrota. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. Bale makes a move down the right. That has not gone well.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Almost half an hour in now. Great vision.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's got away from him. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot. Great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's and the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Petit certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Lam. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This is... Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Lam simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that.
Real chance! And it's in! And they're back in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Ronaldinho. Tries one from range. Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Petit. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Bale with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Dembele! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Messi. Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nigeria needing a change of fortune here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Stam. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, takes a shot! Oh, good finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Nigeria dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's made its way to him. Lahm gets across and deals with it. He's found space here. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale. That's good defending, very good defending.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's being urged to shoot. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi gets into a good position. Messi! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Pirlo. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Bale, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 17, Pirlo. Serán
Bruno
sustituidos
Fernandes,
por
very
el
much a
dorsal
man
21,
of this moment.
El dorsal 20,
Now that looks a
el
decent
dorsal
ball.
8, el dorsal 13.
And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Oh, good play! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cafu with a definite foul there. It's a quick one. Neymar driving on and making good progress. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Drop Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short. And it's Maldini. Dundee United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Want to throw in. That's an excellent interception. And this is Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neymar. Messi is in a really good position now. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Messi! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Messi. Has to go back here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He won't be happy with that one.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dundee United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Cruyff, Hullet, some really good ball movement. Cafu, chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were...
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Vieira is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lahm knocks it into space. Messi tries to play it through. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And they're back in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Nigeria with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get... Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's it, 45 minutes up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nigeria ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So, into the second half. Marquez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi goes sliding in. Pullet is the team's great visionary. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Vieira. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Luis Suarez. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Vieira. Coming on the field, number
Iniesta.
9, Pele.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
McTominay. Substitution.
Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured. Judge, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. Lampard. That's a shade optimistic. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Stam cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Tries to pass it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep...
And this is Pele. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul wants to run onto this. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, there's the clearance. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! McTominay.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He can run onto that. And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
No, he's missed it. Looking for options for movement. And it's ended up in no man's land. And this is Lampard. Incoming, towering header! Oh, terrific save from... And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.